Hi guys, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing good. So, I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked everyone of my followers to, I had planned a party full coverage makeup and I asked you people that should I do a talk through video or a voiceover, and maximum percentage went to talking through while doing the makeup. In my earlier days, when I used to do some makeup or something else, I used to do it talk through. I believe that in talk through the time consume is more, and people are not so much free to watch longer makeup tutorial videos, apart from if it comes from a very famous kind of makeup blogger or something like that. Anyways, so without giving much of the introduction and extending this video, let me start with a makeup tutorial, full coverage, party glam look, and let us just see how can we do that. So I'm going to use this primer by Sugar. This is the Base of Glory Pore Minimizing Primer. You must have seen in my most of the videos that I use this because I have open pores going on, especially on my T-zone area, and since my skin is aging, so I really prefer to use this primer as it blurs the open primer. So that is why I really go for this kind of a pore minimizing primer, and Sugar has really built up a good one. And what I do is I take it on the back of my hand, and I just press it into my pores. And what this does is, apart from scrubbing it all, this technique I learned from my mentor, and this what it does is it actually closes the pores wherever you need to, right? If you are just I have a little bit dark circles, not only under my eyes but also around on my eyelids also. I have a little bit black area. So when I do a heavy makeup, a heavy party makeup, so I use a orange corrector not only under my eyes but also on my lid area. I'm using this Swiss Beauty concealer palette over here. I have recently been using it and I really find it very nice. Its texture is really creamy. It stays on for a longer period of time, and it really covers out your darkness, etc., whatever it is. So I'm going to use this orange shade for the covering my blackness, and then I will go on to create a base with this lighter shade. So let us just do it. I'm going to take it on the fingers, and then I will be using the brush. So the blackness which was going on the eyelid area has been concealed a little bit. You can see the difference. It will again fade away and create a canvas when I will be applying more of the lighter shade. I'm using a little bit more of this orange concealer. So I have applied the orange concealer to cut out the blackness on the lid area, and now I'm going to use this lighter shade and I'm going to apply it using my concealer brush. So the eyes I have concealed, and now I'm going to set them using this Color Essence HD Loose Powder, and I will be using my powder brush to use this. So this is the powder brush. So and this is a very nice yellow toned powder, and it is really going to create a fine, it is a fine particle, very good high definition base powder, but I use it to sometimes set my eyes. I will use a little bit tap it, and I will just place it a little bit on the eyes. See, I'm just going to set my concealer so that it does not crease out while doing my eye makeup. So you can see that here it is a little bit creamy texture, and this powder so nicely sets all my concealer. Now till the powder settles down a bit, I will quickly do my brows, because whenever you are doing a party makeup and you do brows and then you do your eye makeup, you just give a definition above your eye that where are you going to give your crease color and where are you going to do all your makeup. So the defined brows give you kind of perfect picture that from where you have to start and where you have to end your makeup, right? So I am like, this is my favorite Wet n Wild retractable pencil for my brows, and it has a spoolie and it has a very nice creamy texture to it, and it really defines my brows very nicely. So I've done my brows. I'm just going to clean up the upper part so that they are well defined. So what I'm going to do, so now let us start with the actual eye makeup. So I have got a little bit inspiration from this kind of a look which I'm going to try to create, and let us just see how much justice I can do for this, because this is a look created by Cryoline India on one of their models. For that I'm going to use two palettes, and one is this Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette, and the other is this Sugars Blend the Rules eyeshadow quad in the shade Disturbia. It has a beautiful this purple kind of shades going on over here, which can help me create the smoky look. With this Wet n Wild one, I'm just going to use the shimmer and the base shades to create a base for the whole eye look. So let us just start. So first of all, I will create a kind of a base for my eyes, and I'm going to create a little bit grayish kind of a base. So I'm going to use this neutral shade from this palette, and I'm just going to blend in it around my crease area and a little bit towards my eyelid. So let us just see how I do it. Just taking a little bit on this blending brush, tapping on and placing it around the crease area very lightly. So you can see this has really defined my crease area, and this will give me a tip that how can I blend all that smoky look all over my eyelid area till the crease and towards the outer part, outer corner smoky look. I will be using this darker brown shade, and I will try to smoke out my outer corner. I'm using this dense blending brush, and I'm just going to create that smoky corner very gently. To take it a little bit towards my crease area. So after putting that purple smoky effect, I'm just trying to blend that smoky effect a little bit towards my crease line again, and then I will be doing the shimmer shade. So now you can see that it is all smoked out towards the outer corner. So I'm just going to again create a little bit base for the shimmer shade, shimmer purple shade, and I'm going to cut crease using this Maybelline stick concealer. So this is how I have cut creased, and now I will be using this glitter shade to and place it all over my crease area. So what I will do is I will take a flat brush. I will take this angled flat brush and I will wet it with this makeup fixer, and then we will pick up the glitter shade and place it all over the area where I have applied the concealer. So this is how it has come, and I'm just going to blend out all the harsh lines to my left eye, and I will be back to do the base. So for the base again I'm using this palette, and I'm going to color correct all the darkness with the orange concealer, and then I will be applying the foundation. So for the base I'm going to use these two foundation. One is the Fit Me foundation, matte plus poreless, and this is the shade Natural Buff, and the other one I'm going to mix is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this is the shade Golden Sand. So because I want to do a full coverage kind of a look, both of these are buildable foundation, so I'm going to mix them and let us see how it creates what kind of coverage it creates. So let us just see. So I'm going to dot it all over and then blend it with the blending brush. So another reason also that I have mixed these foundations is because these days I'm really not able to identify the exact shade for my skin. So that is why I have kind of mixed a sand and beige kind of a shade. So let me just blend it with this blending brush. I use this Maybelline blending brush, and this is a very nice dense brush to blend the foundation. So I will just I think that I will need a little bit more foundation for more coverage, because as I can see my under eye dark circles. So I will be using a little bit more of the L'Oreal one, the True Match foundation, and I will apply it a little bit more, and after I blend in I will come again. So this is the first application, and you can see that it has not covered everything fully, so that is why I will be applying one more coat of foundation. So yeah, now after the second coat I am a little bit satisfied now with the coverage. You can see it has covered my dark circles. Now we will move on to further using a concealer to highlight our highlighting areas on the face, and which will help us to create a good contouring. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer only, and this is the one, and the shade I'm applying is it is Sand Sable. So I'm going to apply it contour just below my contouring. I will be using the same foundation brush to blend this all in.
I will just merge this concealer with my foundation.
See, it is a little bit lighter to the golden sand shade I used for my foundation, and so that is why it will highlight all these areas. And just blend in this one also towards my neck. Towards the chin and towards my neck. Right? The nose, the upper part. Merge it with the rest of your face so that
there is no streak of that concealer left on your face. Right?
Foundation, the base is done. I'm going to set this concealer using the same Color Essence HD powder and with the help of my powder brush. So this is, I will take a little bit extra amount and I will just try to gently just roll in the powder. Face. So for contouring, I'm going to take this Sugar's Contour de Force the contour powder, and this is in the shade 02 Woody Wonder, right? So I will be taking my contour brush by Wet n Wild and I'm going to take it and contour the highest point of my cheeks, and I will just try to define a little bit towards my inside towards my lips. So we will just pick up the shade. This is a very nice woody kind of a brownish shade, perfect for my kind of skin tone, medium fair kind of a skin tone. So I'm just taking it on my brush, dusting it off, and going to place it just near my bone, under the cheekbone, on the highest point, and from outer part I will just bronze it and try to bring it inside towards the lip. So this whole look this whole area I'm going to contour, right? And also towards my double chin area. Right? So you can see that the shape has become more defined and sculpted. Okay, so I will also take a little bit of powder and try to contour my nose, as my nose is a little bit fat, we can say, or flat, we can say. So I will just create a little bit definition. I will take it and pinch this brush a little bit, and you can see that I'm taking it and just pinching my nose towards the tip, right?
Doing it from the other side.
So you can see there has become a little bit sculpting of my nose, right? Dramatic and the contouring has been done, so we will be using a little bit neutral kind of a blush shade. I'm using the blush palette from Swiss Beauty, and this is a very good pro blush and highlight palette. I really like their blushes, not a big fan of their highlighter. you can see that there are so many variations of blushes for various skin tones, and so today I will be using this a little bit neutral kind of a shade, this one, for my blushing. And I'm taking a bigger powder brush and taking a little bit of the powder blush. These blushes are really pigmented, so I'm going to tap them and I'm going to blush my so I'm using this Pebbles Eternal Charm palette, and I'm using its highlighter Sunshine because really love this. I really love this one, and I'm going to take this blending brush. I use it as a highlighter brush also. So I'm going to take my champagne shade, this Sunshine shade, and we are going to apply it on the highest point of our cheek. Just look a little bit towards, you know, the curve of your cheek for a more natural kind of a blush and highlight. Now the base is done, so my eyes are left a little bit, so I will complete it. So I will just line my waterline with this Kajal by Urban Color, just a little bit, not too much, and very lightly. Now I will take this small flat brush and take the dark purple shade again from this palette, and I will line my underlying eye area. This is for a more dramatic effect. Merge it towards the upper part. I'm going to apply some mascara. So I'm using this Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline because this is a very good, whenever I do a party kind of a look, I use this Lash Sensational Mascara as it gives that uplift to my eyes. Not much because I have to apply falsies also. So I have completed this look using this Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Move It. And so this is the whole look, guys. This is the whole party look, glamorous, full coverage, glamorous party look from my side. This is my version. I hope I did justice to the reference which I took, and if you people like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and help me grow, guys. So and also if you people like it, then push the bell icon for more such notifications. Thank you, guys. Thank you.